What's up, Crypto Crew, and welcome back. Or if this is your first time, I'm Captain Crypto Mite, actively escaping the matrix, scoping out the crypto ocean. So if you like your odds, get on the boat, stay up to date, thumbs up, and join the hunt.
Into the boat!
Crypto Crew, the crypto ocean is ruthless. That doesn't just speak of the obvious scammers in the space who are pretending to be legit. This even pertains to the quote-unquote renounced institutions like top exchanges. Today we'll talk about the post that got Kaspa originator Yonatan Sompolinsky trending on X, pulling over 1.3 million views in a matter of hours, exposing the very own #1 crypto exchange in the world that awarded that very same Sompolinsky as this year's top independent researcher according to public vote. This again does not only prove what is wrong in crypto, but fortunately it also shows that there are a few good men who continue to fight that once was started by the people who launched Bitcoin when crypto was in its infancy stages, far removed from today's institutional and, dare I say, corrupt adoption.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Prove all things, hold fast that which is good. Protect your Kaspa coins and other crypto investments by practicing self-custody, and in our opinion, the Tangent wallet is your best option. Plug and play, easy to use, and the most affordable cold storage out there. Get 10% off using code CryptoCrew with the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for your consideration and support in advance, and may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you all.
Win a few, you lose a few, but you keep on fighting.
Crypto Crew, the other day, Chris Wolf, aka Wolfie, dropped this post on X that fire started this all. It was last updated on November 5th, 2025, and I'm paraphrasing here. Apparently, Binance demands 3% of Kaspa's 28.7 billion supply, which is about 861 million Kaspa coins valued at approximately 41 million USD at the making of this recording, as a condition for spot market listing on Binance. If this is true, Crypto Crew, Kaspa just exposed the corruption that's going on with Binance and to a larger degree crypto as a whole.
You forgot one very important thing, mate.
The other day we dropped a video regarding Coinbase and how the expectations they themselves set are words that can and should be used against them to keep even big exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase accountable.
Some of the factors that we consider are the following. We look at, for example, what's the community demand for the token, and is it strong at the very outset? Is there an active and engaged user base? Is the adoption broad? And what does the developer ecosystem look like? Is it strong? Is it sustained? Is there a clear use case for the token? And what's the real world utility around this? Does the token or does the project that it supports solve a problem? Does it power some unique protocol or offer a meaningful innovation that isn't otherwise accessible? We also think about the sustainability long-term and the tokenomics surrounding the projects. Are there, for example, clearly defined plans laid out that provide for a fair distribution? Are there incentives in place for long-term holding? Or alternatively, is the centralization excessive in our view?
And this is what we meant, Crypto Crew. Binance co-founder Changpeng Zhao, aka CZ, tweeted this back in August of 2018. Quote, "We don't list coins even if they pay 400 or 4,000 BTC. ETH, NEO, XRP, EOS, XMR, LTC listed with no fee. Question is not how much Binance charged to list, but is my coin good enough? It's not the fee, it's your project. Focus on your own project." End quote. Now it's posts like these that question accountability, even one's reputation, when their actions completely contradict their words. I'm sure many in the Kaspa community are fueled to lash out against this madness because those who know what Kaspa is built on know what's real. So when we read Wolfie's post, it may come as a bit of a shock, but should we be surprised really? As fellow Caspian Tommy GB, shout out to him, summed this up concisely. Kaspa originator Yonatan Sompolinsky wins Binance contests, 2 years of Kaspa perpetuals on Binance, 10 BPS running flawlessly for over 8 months, 24-hour TPS world record. Add on the fact Binance has been in contact with Wolfie and Kaspa for over 2 years. Add on the fact Binance has been ready to spotlist Kaspa for years now.
We had Binance ready with integration, meaning they could support their users having a Kaspa wallet address before 2 Christmases ago.
Right. So 2023.
Yeah. So we've been helping them and keep current with the software going. They still haven't activated spot trading. We have no real choice but to, continue to assist. And they've been working on the Rust version. When we shifted gears from the 1 block per second to the new one, they had to redo everything, so we're assisting them with that, and they have a pretty good grip on it.
After his dominant win for the award of independent researcher in the annual Binance Blockchain 100, Yonatan Sompolinsky replied, quote, "Binance, thanks for including me in the top 100 blockchain people list. Appreciate the signal. I must decline the Dubai invite though. I do not wish to disrespect, but many of the award voters are avid Caspians who rooted for my Kaspa status at least as much for my research. Let them win or count me out. Crypto has turned from a euphoric cyberpunk project to a house-friendly casino. You may not be the culprit, but as a top player, you hold the lion's share of the responsibility to correct this. And the October crash, your USDE Oracle glitch helped trigger ads to what needs to be addressed. There are 3 classes of crypto: commercial crypto, casino crypto, cyberpunk crypto. Binance should hold a privilege policy for the latter. A too-big-to-fail centralized exchange should know better and play a different game with hardcore crypto projects. When Binance lists a green frog 3 weeks post its launch, but skips a fair launch Nakamoto consensus 100 millisecond upgrade all-time high top 20, the only non-Bitcoin marathon mined project, this is not merely Binance rationally calculating, it is also Binance molding the market in a way that is, alas, misaligned with the roots of the movement. You may feel that Kaspa's sovereign money thesis is boring, that Bitcoin is already money, and that implementing an internet speed Bitcoin is useless. Wrong, but fine. But what's the thesis for the green frog?
Ha, gotcha.
Money is a classic chicken and egg product. It's a scam up until one moment before tipping point. Most of the value comes from the value that others place in it. Considering your resources and influence, I think it's safe to say you can serve as both the egg and the chicken and make it worth your while to push sound attempts toward tipping point.
This is a certificate of rejection, a reminder that setbacks are just part of the journey.
CZ tweeted recently that quote-unquote strong projects will be listed, but Binance is part of what defines strong. It bears responsibility for the market's compass and impulse and definition of strong. It is not a read-only entity. Binance listing fees are legit. They are just unfit for category cyberpunk. Kaspa devs and early supporters fairly minded less than half what Satoshi and Hall's mined. We are here through bull and bear, ICOs, NFTs, XYZs, and we are the source of confidence that restores faith and capital inflow post-meme inducted or CEX inducted crashes. Please fix this. Thanks again, Yonatan Sompolinsky at Michael Sutton. Crypto crew, whether you believe Nakamoto's original vision of a peer-to-peer digital cash, which Kaspa in 2025 embodies more than Bitcoin ever did and ever will, whether you are a seasoned crypto investor or new to the game, projects such as Bitcoin and Kaspa represent autonomy and freedom. Institutions, or as Yonatan Sompolinsky calls them, too big to fail crypto centralized exchanges, don't just serve as middlemen to facilitate investors. They have taken the role of gatekeepers, or in some people's eyes, especially the top centralized exchanges, have become some sort of the standard. Some normies will never get past these gatekeepers like Binance. However, some are willing to learn in order to obtain freedom. Yet, if one of those gatekeepers like Binance stops those new investors from access to a project like Kaspa, then that standard has effectively become an obstacle. This shows what is wrong in today's crypto ocean, yet proves why projects such as Kaspa are needed. This reminds me of a verse in the Old Testament that Yonatan Sompolinsky himself may be very familiar with in Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist.
Crypto Crew, if you hodl Kaspa, understand why. Because if you do, you understand the fight Kaspa and the Kaspa community are currently and always have been fighting. Now let us know your thoughts on Binance treatments toward Kaspa and Yonatan Sompolinsky's remarks and response not showing up to the blockchain week in Dubai next December 2025.
I would say that since the launch of Bitcoin, Kaspa is the most impressive piece of technology that I've actually seen, to be honest.
And before we go, Crypto Crew, shout out to our partners at Blowfin. I mean, if you are tired of exchanges freezing when the markets nuke, you want stability and a proven track record, which is exactly what Blowfin offers. Even while the October flash crash went down, no lag, no downtime. It's derivative first, so you can hedge your crypto investments with perps and keep fees low while you ladder in and out. Onboarding is fast, no KYC flow for sign up, and access is worldwide. The security of Blowfin is tight, Fireblocks custody and proof of reserve, and another plus is that they don't run internal market makers, meaning you are not getting counter traded. Check the link in the description box below and get your hedge on, Crypto Crew. Prove all things, hold fast that which is good.
Stick around.
Fix your mind before you get to the grind. And with that said, let's continue to escape the matrix. Let's continue to be on the lookout for the next big thing here on the crypto ocean. Grow in grace, and let's make some crypto waves. Say I.